What's good? I just saw Babylon. It's this 3 hour fucking vomit fest starring Brad Pitt and Marco Robbie. Both very good in their roles. They're my favorite part about it by far. This is one of the most jarring movies. It wants to have its ass and eat it too. It wants to be like everything at once. Okay, so it starts off, it's like a Wolf of Wall Street type of comedy set in 1920s Hollywood when they're making silent movies and shit, okay? Good premise, solid premise. The comedy is mostly some of it works, but most of it is like Family Guy level humor. Oh, she's projectile vomiting all over the rich guy. Oh, she's doing it again. It's like, dude, and it's literally like set up. The reason The Wolf of Wall Street works so well was because the actors were allowed to improvise, and you could tell that by the final cut of the film, and also that had great editing. Surprised because Damien Chazelle, he made one of the best edited films I have ever seen called Whiplash. And this movie is one of the worst edited movies I've ever seen. I shit you not, guys. If you find me an illegal copy of this movie called Babylon, starring Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie, and you send it to me, I will fucking download it and I will give you an hour and 45-minute cut of this movie so that y'all can watch it if you want. I'll fucking do that because I'm OCD, and I will promise I'll make a better movie than this fucking 3 hour turd that we wound up with. Because the scenes that work are obviously good, and the scenes that don't work are obviously bad. But there's a good movie in here somewhere. There's like 8 or 9 monologues from every character about the importance of the cinema, the importance of what we do. I'm like, bro, like you're not like imagine a firefighter or a nurse or fucking anybody while they're doing their job saying, this is like really important, the work that we're doing. It's like, shut the fuck up. Only artists get away with that shit. And this is why art has been downgraded from skill set to enthusiasm. And I'm trying to get it back up to skills and craft. But there's no fucking importance to it. I've honestly never seen an ending of a movie drag it down as hard as this one did. This ending fucking sucked ass, dude. It's literally a ripoff of Cinema Paradiso, an Italian film, and it falls flat on its face. The last third of this movie is a straight ripoff of Boogie Nights. If you know the scene where they're at the coke dealer's house, this was exactly that shit with but instead of that guy, the coke dealer, it's like Tobey Maguire shows up out of nowhere. I like the rise of this movie. I like the way I really liked the two main characters. There's like this gay Mexican boy who simps for Margot Robbie throughout, and then the whole movie is just him getting friend zoned by Margot Robbie. And you're like, oh, that's sad. But there's oh, the movies, man. It's like, yeah, singing in the rain, bro. This is fuck. And but who is this for? Because this is, there's nobody. These are old ass member berries, bro. Nobody remembers the 1920s. Literally no one is fucking nostalgic for that shit. Bro, that's old as fuck. So, what is this movie even trying to say? It's really stupid, and I really wanted to like it, but like the Pawn Stars meme, best I can do is 5 out of 10, and that's being fucking generous. But the problem is, once I see a movie I don't really like, the chances of me seeing it again are slim to none because I don't have fucking time for that shit. I just don't. I only have a limited amount of time to and look, I'm not against seeing bad movies either. Sometimes, as long as it's unique, because Francois Truffaut said, he was a critic before he made some of the greatest films of the French New Wave. He said the best way to criticize a film is to make another film. And I'm reverse engineering it. So the best way to make a great film is to criticize bad films. And once you get those lessons stored in your head, then I can actually make something worth a shit, hopefully. Babylon. Yeah, it babble on. It babbles on, alright.